evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. I'd like to welcome you to the Muscle Shoals Board of Education work session. We're not used to having this kind of crowd at a work session, but we always enjoy it when we get to see so many students here, so welcome.
Thank you so much, Madam President. It is good to have this large crowd and everybody's smiling. You know, if you look out from up here and everybody's not smiling, that might not be a good sign, right? But we're all here for a good reason, and you know, you give the principals an assignment, and as always, they overdo it, right? I mean, if we continue this this program in the future, we may have to consider doing this at the auditorium, at the high school, or something like that. But I know why you're here. I know you're excited to be here. Anytime we're honoring students for outstanding achievement, parents want to be here, grandparents want to be here, and I see some of that in the audience tonight too. So we are so glad that you're here. We started this last year, recognizing student achievement. You know, we oftentimes we will have, you know, athletes or teams that win state championships, or we have the band here when they win the state championship, and someone asked the question on the board, you know, what about if we recognized academic achievement? You would think we would have already been doing that, you know, in a school system like ours that has a long history and tradition of academic excellence. And so we started doing this program in April of last year. I think it went over really well, and several of you are here because your principal or some teachers in your building asked you to come, and we're going to hear from some folks. We're excited. Tonight actually is McBride Elementary's designated month, I believe, to have a presentation, correct, Dr. Snyder? So not only will we be recognizing some academic achievement there, we're also going to hear a little presentation from them as well. So we're excited about that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being at our work session. And at this time, I'm going to turn it over to Dr. Nichols. She is our assistant superintendent, and she's going to get the ball rolling.
Thank you. Hello, everyone, board members, faculty, family, and special guests. As Dr. Holden said, last year, Muscle Shoals City Schools began a meaningful tradition of recognizing students for their exceptional accomplishments in academics, leadership, innovation, and service achievements. Tonight, we are proud to continue that tradition as we honor students who exemplify the values of our school system through their hard work, perseverance, and integrity. This ceremony allows us to publicly celebrate those individuals and teams who have not only excelled in the classroom and in competition, but have also brought pride to our district through their outstanding achievements. We are excited to begin our 2025 Student Recognition Night and invite you to join us in celebrating the accomplishments of these outstanding young people. And we will begin with McBride Elementary. So if I could have Mr. Carver Buffalo and Miss Kinsey Bragwell come to the microphone. Yes.
Dr. Nichols. Yeah, last year we moved the mic down. Yeah, that helped them a little bit because we definitely want to be able to see them as they do their thing.
I think he'll be fine. If I remember him from last year.
I do remember him from last year.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Don't worry, Dr. Holden. I haven't taken your job yet. Good evening, school board members, faculty, parents, and fellow students. My name is Carver Buffalo, and I'm a proud fifth grader at McBride Elementary. It's an honor to be standing here again to represent our amazing school.
Okay, Carver, we get it. I'm Kinley Bragwell. I'm also a proud fifth grader at McBride Elementary. We are so excited to be here tonight to showcase just a few of things that make our school so special. A place where students are growing academically, socially, and as future leaders.
This year, our school embraced a powerful theme, Journey to the Top. Now, climbing to the top of a mountain isn't easy. Well, unless you're a goat. For the rest of us, there are stumbles, scraped knees, and moments when you want to turn back. But at McBride, we've learned that the tough parts of the journey are what make the summit so sweet.
Exactly, Carver. And every step of the way, we have had our teachers leading us, like expert hikers. With the map, of course. The experience and, yes, sometimes even trail mix. They've guided us through academic challenges, encouraged us when the path got rocky, and celebrated with us when we reached new heights.
And speaking of reaching new heights, let's talk about one of the highest honors a student can receive at McBride, our Coats of Character. One of the most special traditions we have at McBride is our Coats of Character ceremony. This isn't about being the loudest, the fastest, or even the smartest. It's about character. Every 9 weeks, teachers from each grade level select just one student who leads with integrity, kindness, and courage. These students don't just do the right thing, they inspire others to do it too.
At the end of each 9 weeks, we host an academic pep rally. And trust us, these rallies are legendary. The grand finale is the coat ceremony. Dr. Snyder reads a heartfelt letter about the winner while their parents are hiding in the locker room. And then, surprise, the parents come out and right there in front of the whole school, their child is coated. It's a powerful moment every single time.
Tonight, we've brought some of those amazing coat recipients here with us. These students have worn their coats with pride and proven that character really does count. Let's hear from them, each of them, as they introduce themselves.
I'm Nara Watkins. I'm Mary Ellis Bruce.
I'm Ellie Glover.
I'm Kinsley Bailey.
I'm Mary Kennedy. I'm Olivia Bell. I'm Emmett Dockham.
I'm Bella Ritter. I'm Ted Willis.
I'm Christian Gonzalez. I'm Jacob Miller. I'm Kennedy Boatwright.
I'm Owen Bird.
I'm Jackson Niles.
I'm Brian Trump.
Thank you all. You continue to remind us that being a leader means showing kindness, responsibility, and heart every single day. Let's give them a round of applause.
Speaking of leadership and big ideas, let's talk about the Shoals Spark. This regional innovation competition challenges students to create ideas that could improve the Shoals community, and McBride Elementary once again showed up big this year.
We're thrilled to recognize our Shoals Spark winners tonight. If you're part of any of these teams, please come forward. First, we're going to start with Team Hospital on Wheels, got 4th place. Next is Team Air B that got 3rd place. And last but not least, Team Rover with the Lyra Picker Upper got 2nd place. Your ideas were smart, creative, and meaningful, and you made us proud. A huge shout out to Miss Osteen and our amazing parent volunteers who helped guide our teams along the way. And now, we'd like to introduce Miss Mary Marshall Van Sant, Director of the Center for Learning and Professional Development at UNA. Whew, that's a mouthful. She leads the Shoals Spark competition and will now present the prize money to our winning teams. Miss Marshall Van Sant.
Well, thank you. I don't think I need that, but thank you. I'm pretty projecting. So I am Mary Marshall Van Sant, and I am here representing the Shoals Shift, and it is a collaborative effort between the University of North Alabama, Sanders College of Business and Technology, another mouthful, the Shoals Chamber of Commerce, the Shoals Economic Development Association, and the Shoals Business Incubator. And on behalf of everyone that we represent, we really want to thank you all, and thank you all. Some of you are repeat customers. for investing in us so that we can in turn reinvest in the community. And this is it's my favorite event that we do because the ideas that your students come up with blow me away. I was talking about it today. We had a training and there were people at UNA from all over the country, and I was telling them about the ideas that these students came up with and how impressive they are. Because I couldn't spell the word epiphany, much less use it correctly in a sentence, when I was in 5th grade. So kudos to you all. And Caitlin Burns, who's the president of the Shoals Chamber of Commerce, is actually going to present you all with your actual check. So Caitlin, do you want to run down?
So would you like me to give these to y'all, parents, Osteen,
How do you want to do
how
that? It's cash money, y'all.
Okay, Miss Osteen, third place.
She'll get it.
We're gonna let you be in charge of
She'll get it. We'll get it from her.
make sure it gets to the right.
Okay, thank you.
Great job.
Tonight, you have just seen a glimpse of the heart, the grit, and the greatness that lives inside McBride Elementary. We may be small, but we climb like giants. And sometimes goats. The greatest of all time, right? Exactly, Carver. From the classroom to the coat ceremony, from Shoals Spark winners to the future world changers. We're not just writing the next chapter, we're climbing to the top. Thank you to the Board of Education, families, and friends for believing in us. And hey, Dr. Holden, if you ever feel like early retirement, I'm here for you. Just saying. Okay, Carver, let's save your job interview for another day. Okay. As we say goodnight, we want to leave you here with a chant we shout at the end of every pep rally. It reminds us who we are and where we're headed. 3, 2, 1. We are McBride. We're on a mission. 4 house, 1 school. We're in position. Climbing high together. Never gonna stop. 1 step at a time as we journey to the top. We are McBride. We're on a mission. 4 houses, 1 school. We're in position. Climb high together. Never gonna stop. 1 step at a time as we journey to the top.
Guys, y'all are welcome to step right outside in the hallway. You can stay with us if you want to. I would like to keep my job for right now, so I would appreciate it if y'all go on. But there is a beautiful new backdrop right outside. We didn't bring it in here because of the crowd tonight, but we would love for you to take advantage of that backdrop and take some pictures with your family. And thank you so much for being with us. Let's give McBride another round of applause. But y'all, it's not over, so don't leave. Free up some seats.
That should open up a few seats
Yeah.
for folks. Not a bad idea. All right.
Those two are a hard act to follow. That was pretty amazing. As we welcome our next group of young people from the middle school, if they would come up, I would like to take a minute. I had you guys in my script to thank, so I didn't know that this.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I mean, Carver and Kinsley did an amazing job. So, but I will say that we would like to recognize and thank you both for being here and presenting those checks to our students tonight. So thank you, Ms. Van Zant with the Shoals Spark Organizations and Caitlin Burns with the Shoals Chamber of Commerce. So where are my middle school students? We have 2 teams from Muscle Shoals Middle School who placed in the Shoals Spark Middle School Division. Receiving 3rd place are 6th grade students Pravi Talura and Kinley Richardson. Y'all come on up. Congratulations. Awesome. Make sure y'all smile for the pictures. All right, and we had 2 teams at the middle school place in this year's competition, receiving second place recognition tonight. 7th grade students, Izzy Pennington and Addison McGuire. Awesome. And guys, will y'all tell us the name of your project? Ladies? Splash on the Shoals. I love that. And what about you guys? Shoals Legacy. Wonderful. We always have a really good representation at the Shoals Spark competition each year. So, Ms. Burns?
Thank y'all.
I would love to invite anybody, it'll be in April, beginning of April, make sure I'll get the information. You can blood away of your students.
Yes.
So please join us next year, we'd love to have you. So thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's give the middle school students another round of applause. Did everyone get the pictures they wanted for this group? Awesome. All right, you guys can have a seat. I'm not going to send you out in the hallway. I think there's probably more chaos out there than, I think we just kind of reversed the chaos. All right. At this time, we're going to move to the high school where we have several individual recognitions tonight. 2 recognitions will actually take place at our May board meeting as those students were unable to join us tonight. I believe they're at a state competition representing the Career Academy. You know, not a big deal, right? No, just at a state competition. But we do want to mention those 2 students and make sure that we honor them at the May board meeting. So we will honor in May Kate Scales, a senior at Muscle Shoals High School, who was named the state winner of the Alabama Governor's App Challenge. She received her award a couple of weeks ago in Montgomery from State Superintendent Dr. Eric Mackey and Governor Kay Ivey. And we're very proud of her and the app that she created to help support mental health awareness. So again, we'll recognize her at the May meeting, along with, this is a pretty big one, Miss Natalie McCabe, who is also a senior at Muscle Shoals High School. She has earned the prestigious honor of an appointment to the United States Naval Academy. So we will recognize her in May. She was one of 5 students in North Alabama who received a nomination, and she did receive an appointment. So we are really looking forward to honoring those young ladies in May. Now let's honor those who are here with us tonight, and we are going to begin with our Muscle Shoals High School Student of the Year, Miss Matley Carpenter. Matley, if you will come on up. Matley represented Muscle Shoals High School very well in the Shoals Scholar Dollar Student of the Year competition, which highlights students who have excelled academically while also demonstrating leadership and community engagement. We were honored to attend the banquet with Matley and her family just last week, where she and 17 students across the Shoals were honored. Congratulations, Matley. We're very proud of you. Our next honorees, and that is plural because we have 2, achieved an extraordinary academic milestone, earning a perfect score of 36 on the ACT. I know some of you are thinking, that's not me. I will not be doing this. As they are coming up to receive their certificates, I want to put this achievement into perspective. So will Caleb Pritchett and Davis Wood please come forward? While we do not yet have the data for the class of 2025, the graduating class of 2024 included over 1.3 million students across the nation who took the ACT. Of those 1.3 million, just over 3,000 students achieved a perfect score. So I taught English, not math, but I did some math and Dr. Holden checked me. That number represents approximately 0.22% of all test takers in the U.S. It's pretty good, guys. But no, on a serious note, underscoring that exceptional nature of this accomplishment. So we would like to present them with an award of excellence and achievement. The I believe the first one is Caleb's. Y'all may have to swap after he hands them to you. We're thrilled to present these to you guys, but just hang out for a second. Don't go anywhere, both of you.
We're not.
Not quite finished with you two. And if you open that up, there's a really nice certificate in it. But like I said, you may need to swap. No, you write one. Oh, look at you. I thought I put them in the right
You
order.
do this part, I'll do this
Yes, sir.
part.
Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Our next recognition is also for two students who received the prestigious distinction of National Merit Finalists. Those students are Mr. Caleb Pritchett and Mr. Davis Wood. So to give you some info on this award, approximately 1.5 million students took the PSAT in the fall of their junior year to qualify for this academic distinction and competition. Of those students, over 16,000 were named as National Merit semifinalists this fall, which included Caleb and Davis. This represents less than 1% of high school seniors in the United States. Both Caleb and Davis were among 15,000 students who advanced to the National Merit Finalist standings after meeting rigorous academic and extracurricular criteria. So let's give them one more round of applause. Congratulations to Caleb Pritchett and Davis Wood. Caleb, I can ask you to sit down. Davis, you're going to stay with us. Our final recognition for tonight goes to a student who has balanced academic excellence with athletic commitment and leadership, earning him the title of the 2025 Region 8 Bryant Jordan Scholar Athlete. This year, that award went to Mr. Davis Wood. The award honors students who exemplify academic success. I think we've seen evidence of that. Community and athletic involvement. And you can see that evidence. You're going to be proud of my plug here. You can see that evidence of his athletic involvement this Thursday, 1:30 at James F. Moore Stadium, where the area champion Trojan soccer team will host Randolph in the first round of the playoffs. That was a tongue twister. Davis, congratulations on your recognition tonight. We are incredibly proud of all your accomplishments. Yes. Thank you. Sitting back there, very inconspicuous.
No.
Hang on.
One more.
Our resident photographer.
Mention that media backdrop again out there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Caleb, do you want a picture? Did you get one with Dr. Holden? Yeah. Sorry.
You're good?
And then also high school students remember, well, maybe not remember, I don't think you guys were in here when I said that earlier, but we have a new backdrop out in the hallway and we'd love for you to take pictures in there. Mom, do you want in the picture? Thank you, Jim. Those two. Do y'all want a picture? Did y'all get a picture with him? Do y'all want one?
She got one.
Okay, okay. Anybody else? Did we get all the pictures? Okay. To all of tonight's honorees, both teams and individuals, your accomplishments have made us incredibly proud. You are a shining example of the excellence that defines Muscle Shoals City Schools. On behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations to you and your families. We know the future is bright in your hands. Thank you all so much for being here, and let's give all these wonderful students one more round of applause.